Alright. I am here. Nothing was really planned for tonight, so I'd figure I'd play more Duke Nukem Zero Hour, as I have tinkered yet again with the controls and got everything to work with the mouse and keyboard. I already did a test run earlier this morning, and honestly everything felt fine. Felt good, instead of having to deal with some of the awkwardness with the controls. And I might be doing this with a lot of other first-person shooter games. I'm actually curious if I can carry that over into games like... Well, I don't know about games, but maybe consoles, like PS1, PS2, stuff like that. Heck, maybe even some of the GBA first-person shooters. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. I'm gonna be hit with a cold front soon, probably tonight. Tonight and tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, something like that. Let's see. And yes, for the next 3 days, as I mentioned at the end of last stream, if anyone was there, I won't be streaming for the next 3 days because of a game test I have to do around 9 p.m. And I won't be doing anything earlier than that. So, yeah. Other than that, what else have I done today? Tinkered more with color grading. Tried to see how... if I could apply a decent looking CRT effect to game footage. No real progress on that so far. But I understand and appreciate color grading a hell of a lot more, and it really helps change the atmosphere of what you're playing. So if you're like, my mindset is like, alright, I changed the color grading based on the scene I'm in, right? Now, in movies, they have different camera shots that have to be readjusted for each different thing. I might be able to do that with some RPG games where they have selected, you know, camera locked in scenes, but when you're going through the actual gameplay, I kind of adjust it based on the environment I'm in. So, like for example, I explained this to Spirit earlier today. If I'm in a building, right? Like say in Deathloop, I was editing a scene where it was warm, it was like a music studio. So, I made the colors and the overall feel with contrast, white balance and all that, made it feel more like boosted in a way that you would think, oh, this makes me think of a warm room. Whereas if you go outside, the sun's out, but you're also still in a cold environment because there's like ice glaciers everywhere. So it's not exactly the warmest place, but it's not like below zero freezing. Then there's some scenes where you're in like a dank, dark, damp cave. So maybe a little bit cooler there. And it's kind of really just based on how you feel with it. And then from there, there's things like film grain, halation. I learned not to go crazy with saturation, but like adjust it accordingly with luminance, which can make those colors, instead of be like excessively vibrant, they can be dark but still pop out in a sense. So, yeah, a lot of fun tinkering with that. And who knows, I might try to bring some of that back to stream in some way, shape, or form, but there's still a lot more I'm just tinkering with and having fun with. Because I love that film effect. I love that style from like the 90s and 80s, and I would love to be able to efficiently learn... Or not efficiently. Effectively? I don't know, I just want the best way to see if I can mimic it on game footage. as a way of like crafting my own style. Anywho. So yeah, more Duke Nukem. I probably have to tinker a few things while we get everything set up. Let's go with window title must match. Alright, now if I go into full screen mode, what does that do for you guys? Okay, that doesn't look like it changes too much. Yeah, it's more or less the same, just it's got the black bars on the side. I feel like I should do something with that. You know? But, anywho, there's a reason I actually have to go into full screen with this too. And that's because when I activate the controls I have to do, it helps keep my mouse in the screen. Because I figured out... Oh, like make a frame later? Yeah, I might make a frame later. But yeah, I can actually aim with the mouse and play with the keyboard now. Which, I don't know why it took me so long to actually do. But the one thing I didn't realize is that you can lock your mouse into the monitor. So like if I, like right now my mouse can go over to OBS. But if I press tab, well if I click on it and press tab, yeah, it's now locked here and shouldn't do anything on my OBS screen. In theory, at least. So we'll see how this goes.
Listen up, Duke. There are aliens in the town's bank. There's activity around the vaults. Could you check it out?
So now I can move and aim a lot more smoother. I'm just like, I'm so glad I can do that.
The time machine so that we can send back some of your equipment. Be on the lookout for the time distortion fields. There should be one nearby.
Dry Town, by order of Sheriff. Ted Nindo. Oh, I see. Nintendo, or something like that.
Who wants some? Won't budge.
It's still a bit to get used to, but it feels a hell of a lot better.
Groovy.
Infinite water.
Won't budge. Come get some. Hail to the king, baby.
I ain't seen your parts and these parts before. Ride me, cowboy!
Alright, so we're gonna get era-based, comments. I love that. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Huh? That's a lot of babes. There are 17 babes on this level. Okay. Sure. 17 babes in a time machine part. Alright. I better get something good for all these babes. Yield medkit. The only thing I wasn't able to do is, I wasn't able to set the swap weapon mechanic to like something like the mouse wheel, so I set it to 3 and 4. Oh yeah, of course. It's just that overall attitude of like, look at him, he's a stud muffin. You know, that type of thing.
Won't budge.
.30 rifle. Something tells me I'm going to be coming back to the water a lot.
Alien
What is this?
boys,
Oh,
there's a new
absolutely.
sheriff in town. Fresh hardware.
Well, that's TNT.
Kids, remember I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Throw it out your ass.
Okay, that can be blown up.
Warning, this product may make safe unsafe.
Well, we got what we need to blow up the thing. Yeah, everything still looks good so far, so...
Come get some.
Oh, what? I can't crouch down there? Come on. Cactus juice. This place doesn't have a basement, though.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, was I pressing control this whole time? Yeah, I was.
Ah, that's better.
Duke. Duke, why? Why you no crouch?
Won't budge.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Gotta keep an eye out for cracks in the wall and all that stuff. Root beer and dancing girls. Let's go. I love both of those things.
Cool. That's the kind of timber I don't need.
It's the little things. Ooh la la.
Cool. Come on, bleed for me. Damn, I'm good. Hail to the king, baby. Blow it out your ass.
Saddle up, cowboy. Let's ride.
Groovy. Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Alright, that one doesn't open. Neither does that one. Oh, there's a key here. Cactus. I'm surprised that worked, honestly.
I'm about to blow a fuse.
No, now they're carrying a bit more armor on them.
You're looking a little green.
Was that thing on the second floor or what? Yeah, it just sounds like they're all downstairs.
I always wondered where snakes get loose.
Alright, that one doesn't break. Yeah, it was that one up there. I think that was the one that opened up. I think. Maybe. It's part of this building, so what did I... what did I miss? Oh, babes.
Is that a fistful of dynamite, or are you just happy to see me? I ain't seen your part from these parts before.
Boilerplate armor. Just equipped a whole ass boiler.
Yeah, cake.
Saddle up, cowboy. Let's ride.
I love this. Everything feels good. And there was more of that down there, so it makes me think I missed something in that building too. Maybe like a wall or something blended in. There's gotta be something. Oh, maybe it was this window. No? Maybe not? I don't know. I'm here now, though. Oh yeah, this was behind that fenced area. I really feel like I missed something.
I always wanted a pair of snakeskin boots.
It's so good to deal with those snipers now. No, that's where I destroyed a thing. I can't tell. Is like, painting interactable? Is there a hole somewhere? Cabinet? No, there was just ammo and stuff back there. Cactus. Cactus does damage if you touch it. Don't touch the cactus. It's bad. Well, I'll just leave it for now, I guess.
Won't budge. Damn, I'm good. No way, might catch something.
You didn't want to poop in a bucket?
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Nice.
The other dead meat.
Duke, it's right there. Come on, Duke. One bottle, Duke. Duke, the bottle. Duke, the bottle. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Gosh.
Oh, it's stuck.
Make a deposit.
Oh, it's stuck.
I also had to reduce the auto aim in this just for things to be a bit more accurate instead of locking onto everything too much. But that doesn't mean the accuracy of the gun's staying there. Oh yeah, that window's open too. Except I can't get into that hotel. And that's the dancing girls one. Why are they both open? There's gotta be a reason why. Like, what did I... That's directly above that. There's above that room there. It's in that general section. I'm gonna take one more look. Yeah, it's to a room we just can't get into. I can't blast it either. Okay. Alright, well. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we have to go a long way around to try to circle back, and maybe there'll be like 5 babes in there. I have been here. There's a bit of clipping on the right side with the camera, guessing it's the capture not keeping up at times. Oh! Yeah, that might be the case. Oh no, yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about. Let me try something. Let me get out of full screen mode. And see how... Well, it's a lot more stretched. Which I don't necessarily mind, it just makes Duke look wide, I guess. And from the looks of it, I'm still locked in. It's just weird because now I can see my mouse on my screen. That's what's gonna throw me off a bit. Tell you what, let me tinker with this a bit more. Try running inside again? Okay. Not sure if that really did anything for you. Alright, so I have that unlocked. What if we, instead of this mode, we go into windowed mode. And see what that does for us. And if I press escape on this to bring it full screen, what does that do? Anything? Nope, because that's literally full screen. Right. Duh. Window. This is a little bit of a problem for me. Because in order for me to really get it to work properly, I have to put it in full screen mode, but it won't do that. There's window capture, I've got game capture. I could do display capture, technically. Let's see. I'll set that up. I'll let that be there. Go there. Enable it. Go here. Full screen it. And then unhide screen. Alright, so... Would changing your mouse to a dot help if not being so distracting in widescreen? Sadly, no, because what ends up being on the smaller screen is I'll have my cursor fly around and it won't be lined up to the cursor that's in-game. So now what I've done is I've enabled full screen on the emulator, but I've changed my capture to a display capture. So right now you're seeing the whole window and everything. So now what I'll do is I'll go back in, run around the saloon, and you just tell me if the effect persists or not. And I just gotta make sure I lock into it, which I am now. Alright, cool. Let's see how it goes. Let me know if there's any weird clipping, because we've encountered this before. So it's smooth now? Okay. So if we're dealing with first-person shooter games and I have a setup control thing, I'm gonna have to just make sure it's on display mode. Alright, so hopefully that'll work out. Just let me know if you notice anything else. The Gold Digger Saloon. Rub in some of Dr. Benton's snake oil. That's it? That can't be all it. Is that really it? There's a bottle I can shoot?
Oh boy, clobbering time.
Miner 69ers, gentlemen, welcome. I don't have the key for that. I will eventually, just not right now. Yeah.
Perfect for home defense.
It's a back alley gambling club.
Oh boy, it's clobbering time. Don't have time to play with myself. Don't have time to play with myself. Don't have time to play with myself.
Guys, I don't think he has time to play with himself.
Oh boy, it's clobbering time. Groovy.
We need to find more babes.
I always wanted a pair of snakeskin boots.
I knew there was something more suspicious about this bar.
Cool.
There's the stables. We can't go in there anymore. Well, unless we go back. There's the club. There's this way. Hello. Gamma cannon. Hold on a moment. Just gotta ban a cock waffle. Oh, I'm showing the entire screen. Oh, I'm showing the entire screen. Oh, I'm showing the entire screen. Oh, I forgot to mute myself.
Three more and I have the whole set.
And that's another thing I gotta be careful of when sharing the display screen. I don't think I showed anything sensitive. Let me see. No, just a lot of files on my computer. Music, satisfactory. I'm gonna also add other banned words to this so we can have like a Mad Lib going on. So now I'm gonna ban the word proposal. Except it's not letting me add it. Oh, it's because I pasted it in. Alright, never mind. Okay, it's been removed now. Alright. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. Well, how often are other people using the word proposal? You know what? Fair enough. Here, let me... I got another idea. Actually, I want to check something too. How old is this asshole's account? It doesn't say. Damn. Mute that again. Moderation. Okay, we'll get rid of proposal. Let's see. How about the full sentence? I got a proposal. I was making an engagement joke. Oh, ah ha ha. I get it. Clever. All right, let's see if that successfully copy and pasted it. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's been added. What other parts of the sentence do I want added into that crap? I would appreciate it if it stopped auto-sliding. I'll just pop the window screen out for now. It's so annoying. Stop it. Alright, that'll have to do. And I'll just remove that from the chat, and we'll be good there. Okay. Full screen. Lock cursor. Show screen. Okay. Stuff I'm gonna have to get used to. Outside of the regular inane bullshit I have to get used to. Ah, money! Do I have to run back now and check all the other cash registers? What? Why is it climbable? Oh.
Reckon I'm gonna get a bang out of you. Is that a fistful of dynamite, or are you just happy to see me?
It's tool time.
Alright, more babes saved, more time machine parts. Still have to blow up the bank. Oh, actually, that's a TNT we need to collect.
Roll out the barrel.
What? There's no boom. Oh, we're on the opposite side of it now. Okay. I don't think we can go back now.
Oh my, that's a big weapon. You know how to use it?
That's the kind of tail I don't need. Let's rock.
Wanted dead or alive for worrying cattle, scruples, Highland. What? For having a crazy hair mule T Craven. Oh, for having crazy hair, mule T Craven. Oh, okay. These are obviously developer photos. Wanted eventually. For wearing hot pants. Smiley Jenkins. Okay, it's come full circle. Alright, so if we go back enough... Was there a cash register in here? Yeah, that's the one I blew up and went through. I don't think I looked upstairs, though.
movie. Oh, it's stuck.
Ride me, cowboy!
What a mess.
Okay, that brings me out to the dynamite crate as well. How are we looking at babes? We have, what, 5 more? Just gotta backtrack a little bit and see if maybe I missed something by like interacting with the cash register or what have you. Well, that's a federal bank, I gotta blow that up anyways. Oh, no register here. Saloon doesn't have one either.